Clara the Detective Hen. In a bustling farmyard, there lived a clever hen named Clara. Clara was not like the other hens who were content with scratching the ground and pecking at seeds all day. Clara had a knack for solving mysteries, and all the farm animals came to her whenever they had a problem. Her sharp eyes and keen mind made her the go-to detective of the farm. One sunny morning, the farm was in an uproar. The farmer's shiny new pocket watch had gone missing. This was no ordinary watch, it was a special gift from the farmer's grandmother, and he treasured it dearly. The farmer searched high and low, but the watch was nowhere to be found. Frustrated and worried, he announced the news to all the animals. Clara, who had been enjoying a quiet morning nap, woke up to the commotion. She stretched her wings, adjusted her little detective hat, and strutted over to the farmer. "Don't worry, Mr. Farmer," Clara clucked confidently. "I will find your pocket watch hood." The first thing Clara did was gather clues. She started by interviewing the cows in the barn. Bessie, the oldest cow, said she hadn't seen anything unusual. The younger cows, Buttercup and Daisy, were too busy munching on hay to notice anything. Clara thanked them and moved on. Next, she questioned the ducks by the pond. Quackers, the head duck, quacked that he had seen something shiny near the barn the day before, but he couldn't remember exactly what it was. Clara noted this down and continued her investigation. Clara examined the tracks around the barn, looking for any clues. Her sharp eyes caught sight of tiny feathers near the barn door. These weren't ordinary feathers, they were small and black, quite different from her own. Clara's mind raced. "Aha," she thought. "These must belong to the crow." Clara knew that the crow, named Corbin, had a reputation for being playful and mischievous. He loved shiny objects and often collected them, mistaking them for pebbles or treasures. Clara decided to pay Corbin a visit. Perched on a branch of the old oak tree, Corbin was busy admiring his collection of shiny things. Clara called up to him, "Corbin, have you seen a shiny pocket watch around here?" Corbin tilted his head and cawed, "A pocket watch? Oh, you mean that shiny round thing? Yes, I found it near the barn yesterday. It was so pretty, I just had to have it." Clara sighed with relief. "Corbin, that watch belongs to the farmer, and it's very special to him. Would you be willing to return it?" Corbin hesitated. "But it's so shiny. I really like it too." Clara thought quickly. "How about this, Corbin? I will give you a whole bag of delicious corn in exchange for the watch. It's your favorite, isn't it?" Corbin's eyes lit up at the mention of corn. "Deal," he cawed and flew down, carefully placing the watch in Clara's wing. Clara smiled and handed Corbin the bag of corn she had brought just in case. With the watch safely in her possession, Clara hurried back to the farmer. The animals gathered around as Clara presented the shiny pocket watch. The farmer's face lit up with joy and gratitude. "Clara, you did it. You found my watch. Thank you so much." The animals cheered and clucked in celebration. Clara blushed under her feathers but felt proud of her accomplishment. From that day on, Clara was known not just as a clever hen but as the best detective the farm had ever seen. The farmer even made her a little detective badge, which she wore with pride. Clara continued to help her friends with their problems, solving mysteries big and small. And every time the farmer glanced at his shiny pocket watch, he smiled, knowing that his farm was home to the smartest, bravest, and kindest hen detective. And so, the farmyard was always buzzing with excitement, not just from the daily activities but from the amazing adventures of Clara, the detective hen. And Clara? She never stopped being curious and was always ready for the next mystery to solve. The moral of the story: perseverance, intelligence, and teamwork can overcome any obstacle. Even the smallest and seemingly weakest among us can achieve great things through determination and collaboration. If you like this video, please share and subscribe and click the bell icon. Thanks for watching.